My name's Andrew Orlando. Some people call me Wild Day. Don't know why. But anyways, thank you. But my story is called Why Cory Can't Smile. So, in 2nd grade, I grew up in a town not too far from New York. It's called Sarah, Pennsylvania, and I went to a Catholic school. And for those of you who haven't made this assumption already, Catholic schools have nuns. So, my principal, whose name was Sister Kathleen, she was a really nice lady, but strict, very strict. And every single day that we went out to recess, she would sit by the wall of my old box-like school and watch us play on the playground, which wasn't even a playground, it was just a, blacktop, because Catholic schools can afford things apparently. But anyways, we would play football every single day, and since most of you can tell just by looking at me right now, I'm not that athletic. But envision a 3-foot-tall little version of me, except with the same improportionate sized head, just placed right there. And it's just, I never caught anything. Everyone would just pick me last, all that good stuff. And I would always play defense and just stand there awkwardly, just, looking, there's the ball, there's a guy running by me, yada yada. But anyways, one chilly November day, like any other day, the kid who always played quarterback, always had to play quarterback, he dropped back the pass and threw this absolute bullet. It looked like a bullet, it was really only 20 yards, but anyways, it was this golden spiral just flowing through the air, and it was beautiful, and I just watched it. And then my other friend, Cory, who was probably just as awkward looking as myself, he caught it, he caught it, and then his face lit up like he had won the lottery, opened the best present on Christmas, all at the same time, and he just looks like, and he caught it, and he turned, and little did he know, little 2nd grade Andrew was standing there with his head like this. And he turns, running full speed, directly into my skull, which is very large at this point in my life. So, boom, this huge collision happens, and he's on the ground, and and everyone's like, oh my God, what's going on? They circle around him like a bunch of vultures, and I'm just standing there scratching my head saying, that didn't hurt, my head must be indestructible. And he's on the ground bleeding, he's tearing up, and at this point, Sister Kathleen, who had been sitting on the wall, she's walking over, just like, what's going on? She walks over, she's blessing herself, Mother Teresa, what's going on over here? And then she comes over, and she sees Cory, he's just on the ground. At this point, he's unconscious because he blacks out from the blood. He doesn't like blood, I don't like blood, but I'm still scratching my head saying, I don't know what's going on here. But, so she looks at me and says, Blessed Mary, Andrew, what'd you do to the kid? You killed him. And I just stood there shaking my head. Everyone's looking at me and said, wow, that kid's head is really big. And to this day, every time, Cory got up and he put his finger in his mouth and pulled out part of his back tooth. And he passed out again because he's missing a tooth at this point. And he got taken to the hospital. I got reprimanded. They just sat me in an office and said, Andrew, you can't play football anymore. And I said, fine, whatever. And to this day, every time I visit Sarah, Pennsylvania, and I see Cory, you can see this angry look on his face. He's just like, you're the kid who ruined my smile, kid. And, that's my story about how I ruined my smile.